I'm Colton, and this is Extra Feats. This is a podcast where I talk through some of my ideas for extra features, abilities, and other miscellaneous traits for your characters in Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. Alright, episode 3, here we go. Now this one, more than the other ones, this isn't so much a feat as it is something that happens to the character that chooses it. This one's called Unwanted Correspondence. How it works is there is a gossip that is in a rather high position in society who, for some reason or another, thinks that the character who chose this feat is one of their friends that they gossip with. So, once a month, the character is delivered a letter that is filled with gossip and inside jokes and just conversations from this other person. Sounds a little tame, I know. But the idea of this one is more roleplay and world-building based. One of the things with this ability is that you will always get this letter as long as you're on the same plane of existence as its sender. Doesn't matter if you're in prison, doesn't matter if you're in the bottom of the ocean, somehow swimming in lava. Once a month, this letter will be delivered to the character in a form that they can read. The other thing that I like to do, you don't necessarily have to do this though, is that if the character who has this ability tries to write back and be like, hey, I'm not the person you're looking for, quit sending me these letters, they're just not believed. Now, how is this useful? Well, a couple different ways. This is something that your DM can just have a lot of fun with. Do you want to mess with the players? Great for that. Do you want to establish lore and world building in areas that the characters aren't currently in? Also very useful. Do you want your characters to sometimes have random small trinkets or amounts of money or items delivered to them this way? Also a possibility. There's a ton of different ways this can go, and I think the interesting thing about it is that it is tied to an individual character. So, in the long run, it can affect their role-playing and how that character's relationships develop. Anyway, that's it for this one. Thanks for listening.